And yeah, here we are with another topic for today, so which is solutions for the problems of conception. So I know that most of you would have heard our the last conversation where we were talking about the conception, correct? So according to Garbha Sanskar. So now let's speak about according to Garbha Sanskar the solutions. So yes, I hope I'm not going to repeat this again, but still. So like we spoke in the last session, so we spoke about the choosing of the date and the time for the conception. So this is very important. Why I'm repeating is, so even after carefully choosing the date and time for the conception, according to Garbha Sanskar, if the conception does not occur, then you need to start to have a thinking about this. Okay, so how, what is the first and foremost thing you should remember? First and foremost thing is just remove out that stress and think this is the desire of the supreme power. Okay, and start understanding your own self, your own body, your own mind. This is something which we need to start looking into. Okay, next, do not do too many things at a time. Okay, and you can definitely go for investigations, your treatment, and you have a lot of centers out there which is sprung up everywhere now. So you can just go for these centers. Like what I'm talking about is can be like your infertility centers or something. You can just go there over there and you can get yourself checked. These are another option. Okay, also there are various Ayurvedic treatments which are available, like Ayurvedic scriptures. Okay, according to that, and they provide wonderful remedies to solve the problems of conception. Okay, so I do not want to go deeper into this because out there when you go meet the experts, they will let you know everything in detail. Okay, so I just want to brief you out with certain terms. Sorry. Okay, now there are two types here. So there are two types: female infertility and male infertility. Okay, so now let's talk about the female infertility first today. Okay, so like I again mentioned you previously, you can try out various Ayurvedic remedies which are performed. Okay, so some Ayurvedic remedies are performed according to your Shushruta Samhita and Garuda Mahapurana. Okay, these are written in our Garbha Sanskar as well. Okay, so there is one very important herb. I can call it a herb, and I can call it a treatment as well. So a lot of you are aware of this word as well. It is called Ashwagandha, and Panchakarma is also highly recommended. And you can yes, women should look out for PCOS, that is your polycystic ovarian syndrome, or your thyroid abnormalities, or any diabetes, so hypertension, any family history as well. So you can look out for all this. Okay, and then you can even consult your medical doctor, go through all the tests, rule out everything, start doing all of this. Now, apart from this, very, very important thing is your lifestyle modification. This is very important. Okay, this is lifestyle modification is something there is a wrong notion out there. So people tend to think just going out for exercising is just going out for a weight loss program is going to help you out. Okay, so this is not just for your body, for your internal organs, for your mind. Okay, you need to cleanse your body inside out. Okay, you need to cleanse your body, you need to cleanse your mind as well. So lifestyle modification does not mean you just go to studio and then just work out for yourself. Yes, of course, it does have a good it does have a good positive effect on you, but trust me, there should be something else which you need to do it along with this. Okay, that is, your cleansing, the purification of the body. Okay, now, so one such is, among that is food modifications. Okay, like cutting down on all the unwanted food, outside food, with junks, and then investing on a lot of nutritious food and food which have more of water content. Okay, so this is very important to practice, and keep your diet as light as possible. They do say that you should always fill your stomach at least 75 to 80% of it. That's it. The rest of the 20% should always be empty. You should not binge on eating something. So that is something you should follow as well. Then purification of the body done, like by various methods, like I told you, practicing your kriyas, your bandhas, and then your exercise, and also pranayama. Okay, next, these purification of the body is actually done by self, has more value than done by others. Okay, so I repeat it, purification done by ourselves, which it has more value than somebody else working on our body. Okay, so this is something which you need to concentrate on. Okay, so next, coming to male infertility. Okay, so just like women, even men should first undergo understanding of the cause and then start the purification. See, it is not just women. Yes, women bear the child, but it is not just her will go through the like these conditions. Okay, you should always look out for yourself as well. Okay, so male also take an important role here. So they should also go through all kind of investigations and everything. Then in the male infertility, the first and foremost which I would like to tell which work is the panchakarma therapy, and lifestyle modifications again, and cutting down on the stress. Okay, cutting down on the central obesity, which is very common in men. Then no matter how much you work, just remember that peace of mind matters a lot at the end of the day. So just give yourself at least that 1 hour of time, 1 hour of day for relaxing, restoring and rejuvenating yourself. You also indulge in yourself with exercise and meditation. These are very, very important. Next, I have come across a lot of people that when they start this Garbha Sanskar, they think it's women who should invest on a lot of things, not men. Yes, cutting off from the habits like smoking and alcohol is not only for women but also men. Okay, so only then the quality of your sperm and the quantity of the sperm will also increase. Okay, they should also follow the same, and when we start the Garbha Sanskar. Okay, next, food changes, which is quite similar to what I mentioned when I was telling you about the women. Yes, now another important thing is, yes, when we start Garbha Sanskar, I have a lot of students, women who come, and then they want to practice yoga and they want to practice meditation, but men just tell yoga and meditation is not for me. But trust me, if you think that yoga and meditation is only for women, it is completely, you're wrong. There's nothing that men or women, there's nothing written, there's no difference. Everyone, any type of people can practice this. Okay, and one more important thing here is indulging in a strenuous activity. Strenuous exercises can actually increase your stress in your body. Okay, and once the stress in your body increases, so the stress in your mind will also increase. Okay, so especially if you're a working person, you work outside, then you go, just because you have to keep your body fit, then you go with some strenuous exercise, then you are building up that stress in your mind. So you need to cut down that as well. Okay, so simple living will give you a stress-free lifestyle. This is something which you need to understand. So next, I would like to talk about take-home message for today. That is, one is never give up. Of course, because of this era and this what you call the lifestyle what we are having in this generation can be difficult for a lot of us to conceive at one or the first time. So don't give up. Okay, surrender yourself to the supreme power, surrender yourself completely. Okay, and carry out these solutions truthfully with a positivity in your mind. Okay, carry out these solutions with positivity in your mind, then it will definitely help you out. Okay, then I think pretty much I have covered for today. So yes, especially when it comes to this conception part, I know it is going to be a little disheartening for a lot of people out there, but I think you should just open your mind out and start trusting yourself as well. Yes, Kushbu, please go ahead. I'm waiting for the question.
Hi Anusha,
Yes.
thank you so much for sharing so many insightful methods that people should follow, like nutrition and exercise
Yes.
and mindset. But I want to ask something which
Yes.
is become very, very common, which I feel
Yes.
in this generation is going towards infertility. Not only the females but males, and sometimes
Exactly.
it is not only physical but it is a lot mental.
Yes.
In case as a couple, when you're planning, all these things really matter. When you're in the planning phase and you're facing all these issues in conception, then what is the method, or do you have any way to tackle this problem in the process of Garbha Sanskar?
Yes, I do have. So what I want to tell is, first and foremost, so there is of course once the age starts, for a woman, once the age starts growing out, for example, they do say after 30 to 35, they call it high risk pregnancy, correct? So this is how our medical book says, and it's the same with men as well. As the age goes about 35 to 40, the quality of the being fertile also decreases. After 40 it is little less. So this is what happens. But I know that we don't have any options at this point of time, because we are growing as in our careers, right? We are growing and all of us are working, and it's not easy to just get married and do all these things, or finish your family planning and then get back to career. I completely accept to this. So first and foremost, as a couple, what you have to do is plan. Planning is very important. So start planning that. Yes, so we will start planning our pregnancy probably by next 6 months, like I told you in my last session. So once you plan, I have seen a lot of couple, when they plan it, they don't enjoy the process. They don't enjoy that process
Yes,
of
totally.
this 6 months. They're so stressed out that they're like, oh my god, I have to just get pregnant, we just have to have a baby, and that is what they're so stressful. I will tell you something stressful. You cannot have a conception when you're stressed out. You should enjoy that particular time. Just be it normal. It's okay. You can have you will definitely have a baby, but enjoy that particular process. You will definitely have. Follow the steps. Certainly. I see they mark their calendars with their menstrual cycles, and they try to stress out, oh my god, this is my fertile period, I have to do it today, it's not going to work out that way at all. You need to first and foremost work on your mind. try to be as calm as possible, okay? And just enjoy this process. It's a beautiful process. You cannot be stressful for the rest, of 9 to 10 months, or 1 year. It's going to be more stressful once you become pregnant, and more stressful once you deliver. The baby is out there, you have to look after. So enjoy this particular moment, okay? And please work on your mind first. Like I told you, stress is something which is the most common effect for all kinds of conditions, not just infertility, okay? All conditions, whether you get your hypothyroid, hyperthyroid, your hypertension, diabetes mellitus, everything is stress. Even the obesity, stress is the main cause. Yes, so just work on that particular thing by practice, like the positive thinking, practice your meditation, practice your yoga, and try to just, you are a couple, so have conversations. The more you converse about this, more in a stress-free way, and you are be with each other. That is something very important. Be with each other, and it's okay. Support each other. So these are some positive way of changing, your present situation.
Okay, great. When you are in that situation, you're so stressed that you don't understand what to do. Can you just help us with one small tip that you can just calm down, so that the stress calms down for at least one moment, to understand that you need to let the stress go away? Because I've seen so many people coming to us in First Parents and telling us that relationship issues become a major barrier in a family planning.
Yes. So first and foremost, what? Don't blame each other. Whoever it is, from wherever the problem is, don't blame each other. Okay. Second is, keep up your hopes always, but also, like I told you, you need to surrender it. That if I'm meant to have this, it will happen. If not, I'm going to enjoy being supportive to my partner, and we are going to enjoy without this as well. We're going to be for each other, just us. It's completely fine. See, I should not be telling this, but still, if in case, if at all you're not succeeding, then you need to, there are various ways. Okay, there are always a solution. Remember that one or the other way you can still have a baby. Okay, medical science is so vast that you can definitely have. Then why worry about it? Don't worry about it. Just, we will go through that same process again in a different way. But right now, all you have to do is, no, I am not going to worry about this. I'm just going to surrender. Whatever happens, let it happen. And I have a lot of solutions out there. I'll go out and I'll find out. That's it. Doesn't matter. If not, even if that doesn't work, I will definitely live with my partner for the rest of my life happily and enjoy that. That's it. I know it sounds easy for me to tell, but couple out there might feel difficult, but these are the only supportive measures we can give them. That is what I can tell. We are out there, supporting you. There are so many people, not just you.
Totally.
Yes. So once you take out your stress, yes, that is something which will help you. Yes, Kushma.
So today's session, I understand one thing: take your stress away, and it was a beautiful session, Dr. Anusha. Like, I never knew that Garb Sanskar was so vast, and we just have 10 seconds left.
Yes.
Thanking you for this session, and I am tuning into your next session for sure, because I am learning so much from your sessions. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. For more such videos, do like, share and subscribe to the First Parents.